The headline is Withhold Belief. Okay. I'm your moderator.substack.com. And I just started, what's the conclusive proof that a strike happened, right? And I provide screenshots from CNN, an article with the headline, Israel hits Iran's nuclear program and military leadership in unprecedented strikes. And then Axios, exclusive, U.S. fears Iran's response to Israeli strike would be mass casualty event. So far, we've seen nothing of the sort, okay? So we're getting total nonsense headlines. What is the conclusive proof that a strike happened? How, after the last 5 years, do we just accept war stories as soon as the story runs? All week, people discuss the neocons and warmongers and how they're talking up events about to happen. Everyone understands the neocons and warmongers are full of shit, not to mention evil. Then as soon as the TV says war, we all just believe everything the news says and start digging for the most minute details about how exactly the thing they said happened without even demanding proof that it happened. We understand false flags and neocon warmongering until the moment an event occurs, and immediately all the neocons and warmongers are telling the truth again, just like they did it on 9/11 and every other time. It's unbelievable. World War III is the enemy's desired outcome because then the enemy gets to systematically eliminate the courageous, patriotic men of every problem country, and we are one of those. They will call it civil war as they do it, and the history books will record us as having started it. The playbook is the playbook, and they have done this many times. They can only achieve their goals if they can convince people to want war, to want guns taken away, etc. That's the standard. They have to achieve that outcome. We could simply starve them for belief and remove their power completely, but we're too afraid to let go of the central narrative to the extent that it guides our understanding of reality. This is a spiritual problem that can't be solved with cheerleading for things on the internet and attempting to feel aligned with the powerful people on TV. At the very bottom, all that has happened is the TV showed us something, and now millions of Americans are trying to figure out who to kill en masse, totally consumed by their emotions. There is no way forward if we cannot stop being retarded. The news isn't fake just sometimes. It exists to exploit us and to convince us to welcome our exploitation. Withhold belief. That's all that's necessary. You don't have to call it fake. You don't have to ignore it. You can still investigate it if it makes you feel connected to the outside world. Believing that what's on TV is reality and what's happening around us in our real lives is less important than the TV reality is utterly insane, totally inverted. What's on TV is not reality at all. It's a story about reality told to exploit us, and we fall for it every time. It doesn't matter if the event is real or fake, almost definitely fake on some level. It matters whether we are able to abstain from doing what we're told to do and believing what we're told to believe. What is it we're clinging to? What is it we're clinging to? We are clinging to the central narrative. We are clinging to a version of reality by which we guide our lives. And we think that if that reality changes somehow, then our lives are simply going to fall apart. That's what the real fear is. And the truth is, it doesn't matter how long that fear persists. The only solution is to let it go, okay? There's no way that we are ever going to bomb the rest of the world into the place where those fears go away, all right? There's no worldly solution to that problem. There's no set of circumstances that is going to change that's going to make that not a problem anymore, okay? We have to let go that the things that we thought we knew about our country and about politics and the rest of it represent reality in reality prime. They don't represent reality. The weapon is our belief. Our belief is being weaponized, okay? You remove the enemy's weapon by withholding belief from them because then nothing can be accomplished.